Hi YouTube, welcome and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new, my name is Bethany and I am so excited that you are here because I am so excited about this video. So it should be a good first video for you. I am going through all of my 2021 favorites, mainly the beauty aspects, so like hair care, skin care, makeup, what else do I got? Some body sprays or perfumes that I liked, and just a couple other random things as well. I have a lot to go through, so I'm gonna keep this intro short and we're just gonna dive right in. I've been the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream and the Beauty Sleep. Obviously use this one in the morning and this one at night. I have very dry skin, especially living in Alaska in the winter. I get dry, flaky skin, and these have been the only things I have found so far that just keep the dryness at bay. They're nice and thick. They are lightly scented. If you don't like scent, you're especially not gonna like the night cream because it smells pretty strongly of lavender. But it really doesn't bother me. It doesn't irritate my skin. They have been very calming. I haven't noticed that it bothers the redness in my skin, doesn't make it any worse. I don't think it helps the redness too much, but it doesn't make it worse. Speaking of dry skin, I bought this EcoTools face scrubbing brush. It's a little stiff right now because I didn't rinse it very well and it dried, but I don't use this every day. It is a little bit rough, so I don't use it on sensitive areas like around my eyes, but I will take it all over my forehead, right around my jawline, the sides of my face, just where I notice an excessive amount of flaking dryness usually. This has been a savior. I used to notice so much flaking before I started to use this. Now 2 or 3 nights a week I just take my face wash around the edges of my face, then I'll use my hands for the rest of it. But it has so helped me just keep my skin nice and even looking. Speaking of even looking skin, I am going to be showing you my favorite dermaplaning razors. I have only used one out of this pack so far, but this is my second pack. I forget who it was. I think the Welsh twins. I think one of their videos they showed these dermaplaning razors, and since I saw that, I have been into these and I see why they're a favorite because they just remove so much more peach fuzz and dead skin than any other razors I have tried. My face feels so nice and smooth and even after I use these. I do go in with a little bit of oil when I use these razors just to minimize irritation. And my favorite cleanser this year. This is not sponsored, but IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cleanser. This stuff is amazing. My skin feels so clean and yet just healthy and moisturized. It's not stripping at all. It is supposed to be anti-aging, and I feel like this whole line is an anti-aging product. Has been helpful. I've also been using retinol and some other things this year, so those might be helping even more. But I do feel like just this line, using it every day, has really helped even my skin tone out, and this smells really good too. Lightly scented, I must say, but this one's basically empty. I already opened a new one, but I love this stuff. Use it once a day. My last skincare product is the Original Lip Duo by Frank Body. I keep it in the pouch just so I don't lose either product, but it comes with a scrub and a lip moisturizer. This is the original, so it's the coffee scent. And girl, let me tell you, if you like coffee, you are gonna love this. The texture is nice and smooth, but it's grainy enough to really get the dead skin off of your lips. Once you rinse, if you just lick your lips off after you've rinsed this, it tastes like the best coffee I've ever had in my life. It's so good. I have not tried the body scrub, but now that I've been using this and it smells so amazing, I'm probably gonna go get the coffee body scrub as well. And then the moisturizer or lip balm that comes with this is super thick. This is thicker than a Vaseline. Let me just see if I can show you. Just a little bit. Oh my goodness. See, it's not going anywhere. That is some really thick moisturizing stuff, and it just gives your lips a really pretty shine, keeps them nice and soft after the exfoliating. This together has made my lips just so much better throughout the winter. I only have two like true body care items for you. The first is this Nair Bladeless Shave. I don't typically like hair removal products. I just feel like a lot of times they irritate or burn because I have really sensitive skin, especially my legs. For whatever reason, I can very rarely use any hair removing products on them. But this is like just so sensitive. It's infused with lavender oil, so it smells really good, not like a typical really stinky Nair product. But it does. It definitely makes your skin feel so soft and smooth after. Even like thick, coarse hair that you have been shaving for years, this stuff takes it off so easily. It says to leave it on for up to 10 minutes without exceeding that. I usually do 7 to 8, and that's all I need. Because I noticed if I went to that 9, 10, then it started to burn a little bit, but I didn't need it that long, so it worked out for me. 7, 8 minutes, didn't burn, still removed all of the hair. I love this for my legs and, you know, lady areas too. Works for that very well with no irritation. So go buy you some of this. I think it's like $11 a bottle, so not terrible, and I've gotten, I think, 4 full uses out of this, so not too bad. The other product I found, I did not realize that Drunk Elephant had body products. I thought they were just skincare, but I found this body lotion and oh my goodness. It's like a light almond scent. Some people in the comments complained about it, but it does not smell that strong to me, and it just makes my legs, especially after shaving, feel so nice and soft and smooth. It doesn't have like a greasy feeling. It dries nicely, leaves you feeling super moisturized. And yeah, just a very light almondy scent. Like, I don't know, if you don't like almond, you might not like it, but it's really not bad at all. It's a marula butter, a 5 ceramide blend, and it does have like a specific pH. Honestly, I don't know what skin pH is supposed to be. And I don't usually believe in like pH balancing products and things like that, so I didn't buy it for the pH aspect. I bought it just to try it out and happen to love it because it makes my skin feel nice and quenched. I have 2 scents that have been my favorites this year. The first is a Bath & Body Works spray, one of their fall scents, the Sunrise Woods. I only discovered it this year, but oh my god, it smells so good. I'm gonna spray it now. Let me not get that in my mouth. It doesn't taste good, but smells amazing. Honestly, it is a nice warm scent, but I feel like this is the type of warm scent I could wear all year long. You could really easily blend this with just a nice vanilla fragrance as well to warm it up even more if you wanted to. But I don't know how to describe it. Really bad at describing scents, but it says the fragrance notes are creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. I don't love really sweet scents, and so I was a little worried about the berries, but honestly, it just, with that like cashmere scent, it balances so well. Since it is not a perfume and it's a body spray, I find that by the end of the day it has worn off, but it actually has a really nice long-lasting scent. Like, I can wear this to work in the morning and I can still smell it usually by the afternoon. My second scent is an actual perfume. Honestly, I don't know how new or old this perfume is. I found it this year and I love it. It is the Oscar de la Renta Bella Blanca. I did not look up the notes of this. You know what? Maybe I'll pull it up on my phone really quick. Oh man, it smells so good. It's just very fresh, a little bit warm. Honestly, this is one of those, again, you could wear this all year, like even more so than that spray. This is a good year-round scent. Let me pull up the notes. Okay, this says it is dewy freesia, jasmine, and creamy sandalwood. Honestly, this is just such a beautiful, light, feminine spray. It's definitely, it's not masculine, so I wouldn't consider this like a unisex type scent. It's definitely more feminine, but it's not like super sweet. It still has kind of a warm note. I think that sandalwood just kind of keeps it really like natural. Again, really bad at explaining scents, but I love this one. If you like warmer type scents and you're not into florals, I think you would like this. Plus, look at this bottle. Look at this packaging. It's just beautiful. So a few hair products I have been loving. Again, cold Alaska winter, so I have really dry hair as well. I discovered the Redken All Soft Shampoo and Conditioner. This does come in like the giant tubs, but I bought the small ones first to try it out. Some people in the comments said that it made their hair look greasy. I do find that I feel like my hair gets a little oily like a day sooner when I'm using these products. However, the payout, the results I get from these, how my hair feels, is so worth it. I don't mind being oily maybe a day sooner than before. It just feels so good. It has argan oil in it also. It says pH balanced. I don't know what that actually does for your hair, but it is super, super moisturizing and hydrating, and honestly, the way my hair feels after even just using this shampoo. If my hair feels softer after using a shampoo before even applying conditioner, I'm a happy woman. So next is actually like a whole product line that I am loving. But I picked one item from the line, and it is this blow dry spray from Kenra Platinum. Oh my goodness. This one has been excellent. It's a thermal protectant. And the thing about this one is it lasts up to 20 hours. So I usually shower at night, but then I like to style my hair in the morning. And if you use this on dry hair, it looks a little oily. So after I wash my hair at night, spray this on, the next morning I can go ahead curl my hair without having to reapply any more heat protectant. And this smells so good. I don't know what it reminds me of. It's something from my childhood. But I don't know what, but it smells so good. Next is a hair mask. This jar is massive. When I ordered this, I did like a Target pickup for it. I didn't realize how big the jar was gonna be. So you get a lot of product. I've only used this a couple of times, but this hair mask, let me tell you, it's better than any really expensive ones that I've bought. This thing, super affordable, makes my hair feel so soft and touchable and moisturized. I cannot get this plastic thing off. There. It is kind of a fake, like, sweet scent. I don't love the smell, however, I do love the product. I love the way it makes my hair feel. I just put it on, let it sit for like 10 to 20 minutes, just depending on how dry my hair's been feeling, and then rinse it out. This one says it is powered by plant proteins and argan oil. So obviously we have a theme. That argan oil works miracles for my hair. And my last favorite in the hair category is actually the Kristen S straightener. Like, I like that it comes with a heat protecting cap too. So even if it's like still warm, I can slide this on and throw it in my drawer and not worry about it like burning anything. But this has been excellent. Since I cut my hair, I have to style it now or it just does not look good. And I actually used this today. You can't see it super well. My hair is a little oily, but I used it to just kind of give me like a nice wavy look, and also really great for curling. It has like this super rounded look to it, so you can really get in there and curl your hair. Like, I can get some serious curl with this thing. I don't even touch my curling iron anymore. This has been excellent. I don't know how hot it gets. I usually keep it at like 360, which is the first setting, but still get excellent styling that lasts all day even without hairspray. Okay, so wow, what was I gonna say? The next category is makeup. I do have quite a few items I found this year. These are not necessarily like new products, however they were new to me this year. The number 7 Lift and Illuminate powder. This thing, honestly, aside from being a super cute compact, and I'm glad that it has a mirror, the powder itself is so smooth. It makes my face just like blurred and amazing, and it's super lightweight. Doesn't feel like it clings to anything, but it just smooths everything out. Looks super beautiful. I heard that this is supposed to be a dupe of the Charlotte Tilbury powder. I don't know because I've never tried any of those products because they're a little expensive, but one of these days I'm gonna test them out. But I would believe it because this is probably the best drugstore powder I have ever used. I'm gonna follow that up with the number 7 from the same line, Lift Illuminate Foundation. I think this is a few years old now, but this being a serum foundation has worked really well for my dry skin. I would say it's a good like medium coverage, but you can build it. I am actually wearing it today. It looks pretty good on my face, even with like the little bit of cakiness, just like where I'm super dry, it's clinging to that. But honestly, that's every foundation, and this has been smoother than anything else I've tried, and I just love how lightweight this is. I don't feel like I have foundation on my face, even though I did like a full layer and a half almost on my face today. It has not caused any acne, which is amazing for my skin. So yeah, I will continue to use this. My favorite concealer is the Flower Beauty, I forget what this is. Like, I think it's Light Illusion, excuse me, full coverage concealer, and this was the shade L12 Fair. It really helps cover dark circles, but it also covers blemishes. It is so creamy and smooth and lightweight. It's amazing. It does not really crease. I have pretty deep lines under my eyes, and usually concealers will just like make them even more obvious. But this one does not. Actually, it blends out really well. Just immediately powder it down, and I can wear this all day, every day. Like, honestly, I see no reason to buy any other concealers because this is just top for me. Next is the KVD. This is their cream contour. There we go. It comes in this cute little bottle with this basically doe foot applicator, and this is the lightest shade. This was Fair, and it looks dark. But as you can see, it's like a super light, like gel consistency. And it blends out like a dream. My camera overheated again, sorry. So yeah, like I was saying, the gel consistency of this makes it like super easy to blend. So even though it looks kind of dark when you first apply it, it just, like look at this. It's so smooth, and it can basically blend out to nothing if you just keep working it. Now I just look like I have half of a tan on the back of my hand, but this stuff, I have loved it since I bought it. Honestly, I don't know that I will ever go to using any other cream contour because this is just amazing. Super lightweight, feels like you're wearing nothing, which I love for all of my makeup products. Next up is Milani Make It Last Original. This has been in my favorites probably for 3 years now. It just, honestly, even more so than like high-end setting sprays, I think this is like 10 bucks and it works just as well as anything more expensive. This keeps my makeup on, even underneath a mask, better than any other setting spray that I have tried. Honestly, I love this so much. It says you can use it as a primer too. I've never tried it as a priming spray. I only use it to set my makeup, but honestly, this so worth the money. I keep rebuying this over and over. Okay, so another Milani product is my favorite blush, and it is their cream blush. This one is the Cheek Kiss cream blush in shade 110 Nude Kiss. I've only used this one a couple times. I've had it before, but this is a new container of it. Look at that color. Oh my goodness. And again, this too just blends out so seamlessly. It's like such a nice sheer but buildable color. I love how it goes on like a gel almost, but then dries down to like a powdery consistency. Very lightweight, again, feels like you're wearing nothing. And honestly, I forget how many colors this comes in. I know that I've tried another one in like a berry color before, but this is just more of a natural, I would wear this color every day. Up next is one of my favorite, if not my favorite, lip product for this year. It's actually, I think they started making these a couple years ago. It's the Tarte Melted Matte, not Tarte, oh my god, sorry. Too Faced Melted Matte, but this is one of their holiday colors. It's Sugar Cookie, and y'all, it's just such a pretty, like, pinkish nude. I wear this basically on like a daily basis. Like, oh, look at that. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. Goes on creamy, definitely dries matte, but not like it dries your lips out, looks flaky type matte. It just sets like very well. Now my favorite mascara from this year is Tarte. Sorry, that's why I had Tarte on the brain. It's the Lights Camera Lashes. First of all, this packaging is like so fun. I've never seen a mascara that looked like this before. This is what I'm wearing today. Lengthening, volumizing, honestly just makes your lashes look amazing. I like this big type of spoolie brush. It just really grips to all of my lashes. It's not clumpy, it goes on really smooth. Dries really well, it doesn't flake. The only time I noticed this flaking is when I wore it for like 24 hours because it was a long night and I didn't wash my face. That was the only time I noticed it flaking off. Last but not least is my favorite eyeshadow palette, and this is more like a favorite everyday, not like a favorite like fancy wear out type look. This is an everyday favorite type palette, and it is the Winky Lux Coffee Kitten palette. So cute. And then it's definitely a little dirty because I use it a lot, but I really love all of these shades. They are pretty warm, but they're very just like a brown taupey look. They work really well just to go to work type thing. They're actually quite pigmented. That one is a poor choice. But see, that one's kind of like an orangey brown, and then this one I use a lot. Pretty like coffee color. I mean, that's why it's called Coffee Kitten. But there are some mattes, there's some shimmers. I'd say it's like half and half. Actually, no, there's a couple more shimmer shades than there are matte in this, but it's okay. They're not like glittery, they're just a nice little shine. It doesn't really smell anymore, but when you first buy this, it actually smells like coffee. But yeah, it smells super good. I think it's cute that all of the shades are named after coffees, like macchiato, cappuccino, double shot, cold brew. So honestly, a couple of these two, really, you could even double as highlighters. I have used this one, Light and Sweet, as a highlighter before. Let me see if I can swatch that. Oh yeah. It's like a super nice shine. It's so pretty. Kind of like a gold tint to it. Okay, I hope that didn't seem too rushed. I just had a lot of products to go through and I didn't want you guys sitting here for 40 minutes while I go through them. But I honestly use all of these products almost on a daily basis. I have loved them so much. If you've tried any of these, please let me know in the comments or hop in and let me know what your favorites are. I always love new recommendations. 2021 gave me some really nice products. I'm looking forward to trying some new stuff in 2022. Yeah, so if you guys like this video, please do hit the like. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell as well so you don't miss out on my future videos. I would love to see you all back here. Until I see y'all again, stay safe. Bye.